What are your options when USCIS denies your H1B petition? Hi, I'm Andrew Bloomberg, an immigration attorney with the Hacking Law Practice working on cases throughout the United States from our office here in St. Louis, Missouri. Everybody who files H1B petitions for employees has noticed an uptick recently in requests for evidence and in denials. USCIS is pushing back a lot on things that they didn't used to push back on. There is a process when an H1B case is denied to file an appeal. It's called an I-290B, and you ask them to reconsider the decision. But that's not the only option. If the denial of the petition was based off of a faulty conclusion of law or because they just didn't look at the facts of the case, you can also file a lawsuit. We recently had a case where USCIS issued an 11-page request for evidence. We responded to it in a timely fashion with significant amounts of evidence, more than enough evidence to approve the case, and barely looking at it, it seems, USCIS denied the case. Now, we could have filed an appeal and asked the same office to reconsider it, asked the Administrative Appeals Office to reconsider it, but we went a different route. We filed a lawsuit in federal court to get USCIS to overturn their incorrect decision. That's not going to apply in every single case, because in some cases there is an appropriate conclusion of law that they could make. In this case, they got facts wrong of the case, of the business of our client, and of the legal conclusions of the case. By going to federal court, we cut out the middleman of the other USCIS offices making decisions about their own denials. What happened was we filed the suit. Within a few weeks or a few months, USCIS sent a very small additional request for evidence, which was basically their form of surrender. They're never going to admit they're wrong directly, but they will give you an opportunity to win without too much additional hassle after a lawsuit. We responded to that request for evidence. The case got approved within a couple of weeks of that, and our client has their H1B approval after a long process, but a process that was a lot smoother and a lot quicker than if we had gone through the normal appeals route. There is another option to overturn an H1B denial, and a lawsuit is something you might want to consider in certain cases. Thank you, and have a good day.